Welcome back to another vlog here on Autoculture. I'm Marco, and we are fresh off waking up from the RWB meet last night. There were a lot of RWB cars in a little Japanese shrine, and it was one of the best times ever. If you haven't seen that video, I'll drop the link in the description, and please make sure to check it out. After just a couple of hours of sleep following editing that video, I'm on the road on the way to Tokyo Auto Salon. Tokyo Auto Salon is the best event of the year, and this is always such an exciting time because this time we're going for all 3 days. The morning on Friday, which is today, is only for press and media, but from 2 p.m. everybody's able to come in and enjoy the show. We are on the way to Tokyo Auto Salon right now. I can't wait to get started. There's going to be a lot of things to go through. Today is just going to be a simple walkthrough video of the entire event. In between, tonight, after the Auto Salon is done around 7 p.m., we're going to head out from the Auto Salon into the city to a secret, undisclosed underground meet. There was one that happened last year as well. I covered that in another separate video, and we're going to be covering that today as well. I heard there's going to be close to 80 cars gathering in this secret meet. So there's going to be a whole lot of content coming. I hope you guys are excited just as much as I am. Without any further talking, let's get going to Tokyo Auto Salon. And I just made it to the main parking lot of Tokyo Auto Salon. Just a quick word, if you're coming here on a Saturday or a Sunday by car, don't bank on finding a parking space here. Because today's Friday and not so many people are coming, or at least not as much as on the weekend, you could still find some parking even at this time. It's about 12 p.m. right now. Saturday, Sunday, definitely always come by train. I just parked up the 86, and we're gonna go and take a look around the parking lot just very quickly, see if there's anything really cool, because we still have another 2 hours before we can actually get into the auto salon. So let's go check out some cool cars in the parking first. I'm going to be very selective in the parking lot because there's so many cars. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of like stock GTRs and stuff, but I can't skip up on this 71 Mark II. Tiny little wheels. This is so cool. For any Miata fans, cute little roadster on super wide blister fenders, sparkly green paint. This is also super cool. Stock but fairly nice looking NSX with the pop-ups, so NA1. Take a look at something a little bit more modified. This is a really nice RX-8 with some carbon fiber fender inserts. Has a really loud Altezza that goes by. Lots of carbon fiber on this car. It looks really cool. And the Liberty Walk LC. Of course, it's not going to be Auto Salon with a few GTRs here and there. Wow, this is one of the sexiest A86s I've seen in a long time. Clearly made by Tech Arts. Wow. This is such a cool car right here. Look at that. Anyone call for a GTR? Or 2? Or 3? And right here we have a very special car for anybody who likes their GT86s and BRZs like I do. This is the full demo car from Artisan Spirits, which is actually currently on sale. It's up on Yahoo Auctions, and yep, as you can see, the sign right there. Looks like there's a super clean and relatively unmolested 180SX hiding here as well. Gotta show love to all the Silvias here. First S14 of the day. And then we have a very nice Lancer Evolution here as well. Hell if I know if that's a 5 or a 6, but I'm pretty sure that's a 5. The side marking says it's a 5, so I was right. Very nice Porsche and a GTR R32. But I really want to take a closer look at this. I'm pretty sure this is a cool racing kitted GR86. You can see the logo on the front, and you can see the crazy 3D paint on the hood. Wow. This is super cool. Saving some of the best for last. Wow. I'm fairly sure this is a Mark II. Corona Mark II Grande. Wow, this is mental. Such a cool Fuchsia right here. I'm gonna put a wrap on the parking lot at this stage now. I went in a really rough manner around and just trying to pick out some of the coolest cars here. I have no doubts I missed something, but let's head inside for the main show now. And as with every year, we're gonna start off with a lot of Rotary, work our way over to the Amemiya booth as well. Always really cool Rotary builds, and take a look at this chop top RX7. That's incredible. I wonder what that does for the chassis once you cut off the roof like this, but this is super cool. It's actually done really, really well as well. Wow. I know a lot of people don't like this Porsche style on the RX7 conversion, but I actually really like it. The only thing I could probably lose is the scissor doors, but to each their own. This is still a very, very cool build. Looks brand new on the inside as well, really nice. I've always loved this conversion from Amemiya. Very interesting looking old school FC3S right here. It's powered by a 4-rotor 26B. Naturally aspirated as far as I can see as well. Would love to hear how that sounds. And at the main Amemiya booth, we have their usual, probably their time attack car or something like that. I've seen this kit before, probably slightly modified, but looks really cool with the gold paint now. They also got an RX-8 and another RX-7 in the back, and then something that's hidden here. I wonder what this is. So now we know that this is going to be the D1 car for this year. That's what's hiding under the covers. We're going to take the covers off now.
3、2、1、どうぞ。皆様拍手をお送りください。さあ、ベース車両はマツダ RX7。
Let's swing by Blitz and see what they've got here. This is probably the first time I see the GR Corolla in person, and looks like Blitz has been busy with some body work here and there. And they've also got the new Z as well, so this year is probably going to be the year of the Z. We're going to see a lot of them here today. Swinging by HKS now. They got a really old, what is this? This is a Celica, I think it's a Celica. Like a drag car, basically. Oh, sorry, it's a Supra, my apologies. They've also brought out their Group A HKS R32. Saw this recently at the R's meeting in Fuji Speedway, so won't spend too much time on it, but just to show it really quickly. Then we've also got the hardcore GR86 here as well with their original full wide body kit. That looks really incredible. And then in this other side, HKS has brought out their new Fairlady Z as well. I haven't seen this wide body kit on it yet. They've brought out a more subdued version at the Nismo Festival. I actually really like how wide it is. That looks pretty nice. Getting onto the side of the car here. Looking really good on these Advan wheels. Very aggressive front end here as well with a really massive set of canards. That looks really cool. On to the next big boys, Trust, Greddy. They've also got a pair of Z's out here. This is the more simple one looking. Not gonna spend too much time on this. I wanna check out this Z right here. Take a look at that. It's the new Rocket Bunny kit. It looks so nice and aggressive, and they went for these squared fenders as well, like on the GR86, and this super pointy nose at the front. Time to stop by Varus as well, who have the new Civic Type R exhibited. Still very simple, nothing too crazy or special. They've got the brand new GR86 kit, which is the time attack version right here. Much wider than the original one that they released at last year's Auto Salon. Lots of carbon fiber, very wide. Looks so nice. They've also worked quite a lot on the GR Yaris as well. And they've also worked on this really cool Evo wagon. And a very simple modification for the new Z. A bunch of carbon fiber on the hood, on the lips. But that's just about it for now. Probably next year, Auto Salon, they're going to come up with something crazier. Looks like they've got a Fast and Furious Eclipse, slightly more modified than the original, but promoting Fuel Fest, the massive car event that's organized by Cody Walker. Very nice NSX also hiding right next to it. At the Raise booth, we have another Rocket Bunny Fairlady Z, 400Z. Looks like this is going to be competing in Formula Drift Japan. That's going to be really cool to see. I'm definitely going to be following that a lot more closely this year and definitely go out for at least one round somewhere. In the back, they've also got this Super GT Lexus LC500. I wonder if Toyota's already moving away from the Supra. Surely not. We've got the Yokohama Wheel booth here, and it looks like they're bringing back the 3-spoke design. Wow, look at that. I've never been a huge fan of 3-spoke wheels, but you know, they work on some cars. I'm not sure if it works on the new Supra, but definitely gonna stop by Top Secret to see what they're cooking this year. This is, I think, the same GTR that was here before. They've got this gold GTR now as well. That also probably was here before. What I do want to see is what they've done with the new Z right here. Spoiler, new hood, some fenders. Love it in gold color as well. You can also see the back of the Top Secret Z with this massive wing. It kind of looks like a Nismo GTR wing, but not quite, just similar. In the back of the Top Secret booth, there's a few other less important cars. An old one here, R32 GTR with a R35 engine, complete interior swap and transmission. So it looks like an R32, but on the inside it's all an R35. Good to see the first D1 GP car right here. Very cool S13 1VIA right here. One manufacturer booth I'm definitely going to go into today is Nissan. Got a special exhibition here of the kind of prototype customized Fairlady Z that was here last year too. This is what we came here to see. The brand new 2024 Nissan GTR. Completely remodeled. We're going to spend a whole new video, extra video on this. So just going to take a closer look, and then the Nismo version as well. And finally at the Nissan booth, they've also got the Super GT Fairlady Z. Now this isn't the one that won last year. It was the blue Calsonic one that won, but best of luck to these guys this year as well. Bridgestone with a bit of a throwback here with the old Super GT GT500 2007 winning car, the Arta NSX. And this is the last season winner, the one I was just saying earlier, the Calsonic car. At the Endless booth, we have this really cool, I believe it's a Super Taikyu R34 car. And then a brand new line of body kits from Rocket Bunny Pandem again. I believe this is a C5 Corvette. This is some kind of old Camaro for sure. I absolutely love this Mustang because they've carried over again that square fender line that they've started with the GR86. That looks really sick. Let's take a look at some drift cars now. This is a Lexus IS250, I believe. that's going to be piloted by Ken Gushi in Formula D Japan this year. Then we got a couple of D1 cars and a D1 Lights car. So this is a D1 180SX. Good to see someone still using the GP Sports kit. And we've got another GP Sports kit here on a GT86. I feel like this was around last time as well. Not a huge fan, but it doesn't look too bad either. We got Mitsuru Power out here. They wasted no time slamming a lot of camber on the new Z. It looks really cool as well. And then they've got a S15 and an S14 as well. Signature style from them, nothing new, but always works so well. Both of these guys looking so good. One car I was dying to see in person is this Urus GT86. Nomuken coming up with a brand new body kit for the GT86 that in the front looks a little bit weird, but it definitely is pulling from the old drifting styles. So massive lips all around. I actually really like this side skirt. And then the fitment on the back of the lip is a little bit wonky. And then once again this year we got some wacky creations from the automotive college. This is a Toyota Alphard that's been made into a pickup truck. I don't think this is even possible to drive on Japanese roads because it's so big. And we'll make a separate video on this. They've made a race car out of the Civic Type R. I wonder if this is going to be heading into Super GT instead of the NSX now. I'll have to do some research, and then we'll make a separate video on this in the next 2 days of Auto Salon. And we made our way to the cool racing booth right now. They've always got some really wild kits for the new cars, and they've definitely already worked on the Z. Nothing as crazy as we've seen them do before, but I'm guessing they'll have something special cooking for next year. The rear is actually a little bit more impressive than the front with this ducktail spoiler and the intricate design on the diffuser as well. They've also got their Mad Design GR86 out again this year, this time in white instead of that satin blue that they had it in last year. As we make our way to Liberty Walk with a shell for the Murcielago. And of course they've decided to chop up an F40, and this is it right here. The Liberty Walk F40. A lot of people cried when they saw this was being made. And they also made this brand new silhouette body kit for the RX7 as well. Made our way to the Work Wheels booth where Saito Daigo's D1 GP Supra is exhibited. Hasn't changed much from last year. Here we go with the Valino Tires booth right here. We have Naoki Nakamura's old D1 car, which is now going to be used in some kind of European championship. I don't know if he's going to be going overseas to compete. Very nice with the full Origin kit. Looks really, really cool. And right next to Naoki's car, we have Sayaka Shimoda's D1 Lights S15, not her D1 GP car. Over here we have a fully carbon RX7, which I believe I've seen before 2 years ago at the Sevens event, the RX7 day at Mobara Circuit. And then we've got yet another N-Style S15, slightly different than the other one that Naoki will be using in the European Championships. Extremely cool again. Then we've got BN Sports here with their brand new Toyota Supra kit. Looks just like a very subtle blister kit. I actually kind of like this. It looks very nice. And then they've got the S2000 kit here as well. This looks a little bit more aggressive than the Supra kit. But again, another subtle kind of blister kit for the S2000 as well. And then this right here has to be Kawabata's D1 GR86 fully Pandem Rocket Bunny kit. Really, really awesome looking car as well. Then we got two Shiba Tires D1 cars, or at least the Infinity is definitely a D1 car piloted by Sobagiri. I don't know what the GR86 will be used. Maybe a Formula Drift Japan car? Most likely, I think.
株式会社エコソニック様
I think this is the first JZX I've seen here today. It's a JZX 90 Mark II in kind of this military style paint. I was following the build of this Z33 on Twitter recently. It used to be red. I think it got like a mild repaint and that's about it. And then we have another JZX here, finally a JZX 100. No association as to whether it was a D1 car or not, but looks very cool. Here we are at Veilside's booth with Han's new car. I wonder if this is going to be in one of the next movies, but it's definitely being hailed as Han's new car. He's been promoting it as well, so perhaps we'll see it in the next movie then. We'll have to come back here when the girls are gone to get a better look at the car, but it looks pretty sick for now. Typical orange and black that Han usually always had on the RX7. Asked you to go through here. It's a very cool 180SX by a Garage Marine. Never heard of them, but that looks pretty cool. Here we got a 2JZ S15. Over here we have a brand new wide body kit for the GR86 by Voltex. It looks really, really, really cool. And that pretty much wraps up day one of Tokyo Auto Salon. As always, Tokyo Auto Salon never disappoints. This year is definitely like the year of the 400Z or the new Fairlady Z. And there's still a lot of new like GR86s and stuff like that. So this is my basic walk around of Tokyo Auto Salon on day one. We're gonna be there tomorrow on Saturday and on Sunday for the full day as well. And I'll be creating like a series of a couple of short videos based on certain cars, certain booths, etc. We'll make a completely separate video tomorrow on the drifting exhibition. There's gonna be a D1 exhibition outside and a lot of other different things. Now I'm gonna head home real fast, recharge all my cameras, and then we're heading out for a night drive because we got invited to another secret underground car meet that will be happening tonight in the city. Definitely gonna film all of that, and then tomorrow after the Auto Salon on Saturday, another secret meet, following by maybe a long overdue trip to Mexico to watch some sideways action, if you know what I mean. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you're new here, please subscribe and drop a like on the video, and let me know in the comments, because this will be up before Sunday for sure, if you want me to revisit and make another kind of quick walkthrough video, or your favorite car or whatever. Just let me know in the comments what you'd like to see more of in the next few videos. See you in the next one. Bye.